What's up guys, welcome to my channel NC Reviews. Today we are gonna discuss Daredevil Born Again's rumored Kingpin story could shape MCU Phase 5. So if you are new to our channel, make sure you stick with us by subscribing to our channel and give this video a thumbs up to support us. New photos from the set of Daredevil Born Again indicate a new role for Kingpin, one that could have drastic consequences for the MCU's Phase 5. New rumors have emerged suggesting a brand new role for Wilson Fisk's Kingpin in Daredevil Born Again, one that could have drastic consequences for Phase 5 as a whole. Based upon new photos that have emerged from the set of Daredevil Born Again, which is currently in production, it's being teased that the Kingpin story will mirror one of his most popular arcs from the comics. If proven true, Daredevil, Charlie Cox, and his fellow street-level heroes in the MCU may soon find themselves in significant trouble. As seen in Netflix's Daredevil series, Wilson Fisk, played by Vincent D'Onofrio, was a major crime boss who masked his sinister deeds behind a carefully built persona, appearing to be a legitimate businessman and philanthropist. As such, Kingpin became largely untouchable as Daredevil's arch-nemesis, and it was incredibly hard to bring him to justice. As seen in the entirety of the Netflix series, but especially in Daredevil Season 3, Fisk also had a penchant for using the law to his advantage. As such, this is something that could very well continue if these new Daredevil Born Again rumors are any indication, albeit to a much larger degree. As seen in new photos from the set of Daredevil Born Again, scenes were recently filmed in Times Square, NYC, appearing to take place during a New Year's Eve celebration sponsored by the Wasp's new company, the Pim Van Dyne Foundation. However, one of the extras is seen holding a foam fist with Fisk's name on it, seemingly indicating that Daredevil Born Again will feature Kingpin running for mayor, just as he did in the original comics. As a result, Kingpin winning a mayoral election could create some major consequences for all of the MCU's New York-based heroes beyond Daredevil himself. It's important to note that Kingpin winning the election in the comics also had a Times Square celebration in the pages of 2018's Daredevil number 595. In the original comics arc, Fisk won the support of New York's citizens by running as an independent with a refreshing campaign that saw Fisk charming voters despite his known past as a criminal. Naturally, this shocked and angered Matt Murdock's Daredevil, who initially refused to believe that Fisk won the election legitimately, though it was eventually confirmed he had. Of course, this made it that much harder for Daredevil to bring Kingpin to justice. If the MCU's Kingpin is indeed running for mayor and wins the election just like his comics counterpart, there would likely be major ramifications for street-level heroes such as Daredevil, Spider-Man, Clint Barton and Kate Bishop's Hawkeyes, and more. Case in point, one of Fisk's first acts as mayor in the comics was to crack down on non-governmental exercises in authority, specifically targeting vigilantes who had long been thorns in his side. As such, it's easy to imagine the MCU's Kingpin doing something similar, having clashed with Daredevil in The Punisher and Netflix's Daredevil as well as with Barton and Bishop in Marvel's Hawkeye. Vincent D'Onofrio has also expressed a desire to have Fisk fight Spider-Man, something the actor has been campaigning for since the very beginning of his career playing the Marvel crime boss. As such, Kingpin gaining such a prominent role in New York and potentially outlawing vigilantes would likely be something that would gain the webslinger's attention, especially if his help is requested by Daredevil, who might not be able to take Fisk on his own, fulfilling a long-hoped for Daredevil and Spider-Man team-up in the MCU. Regardless, Fisk becoming mayor could affect the MCU's future beyond the events of Daredevil, Born Again. It seems as though the MCU has begun splitting its movies and series into different sub-stories rather than one overarching narrative. While there have been multiverse, cosmic, and international stories, Fisk winning a New York election in Daredevil Born Again could set up the villain as connective tissue for more street-level stories like Spider-Man 4, which is rumored to be more grounded than its predecessor. Likewise, there could also be a culminating story in which these heroes unite against New York's corrupt mayor, as was seen in the Devil's Reign comic event where Fisk was finally removed from his seat of power. That's it guys for this video. Please make sure you subscribe and hit the bell icon to get instant notification. See you in the next one.